Is John chapter 28, where doubting Thomas sees the risen Lord, and he falls at his feet and says, "My Lord and my God." And Jesus says, "Blessed are you because you have believed, and blessed are those who have not seen me and yet believe." Jesus blesses Thomas for that. So,
blessed are you because you have believed, and blessed are those who have not seen me and yet believe. Jesus blesses Thomas for that. So
there is a command that God gave, Deuteronomy 4 verse 2. "You shall not add to the word which I command you, nor take from it." William Lane Craig adds words that Jesus did not speak. Jesus did not say, "Blessed are you, Thomas." On the contrary, he blessed the people who did not have the same behavior of Thomas. Jesus said, "Blessed are they that have not seen and yet believed." The behavior of Thomas was in fact similar to that of an atheist, namely, first seeing, then testing, and then believing. The other disciples therefore said unto him, "We have seen the Lord." But he said unto them, "Except I shall see in his hands the print of the nails, and put my finger into the print of the nails, and thrust my hand into his side, I will not believe." This behavior was disapproved by Jesus, because Jesus said, "Blessed are those who can believe without seeing." Then said he to Thomas, "Reach hither thy finger, and behold my hands, and reach hither thy hands, and thrust it into my side, and be not faithless, but believing." Of course, we understand that Trinitarians follow the words of Thomas, but sincere Christians should simply follow the words of Jesus and not those of unbelieving Thomas. A logical question is, why had Jesus not corrected Thomas? When Thomas saw the resurrection miracle, he called Jesus my Lord and my God. Jesus knows what has been prophesied about him, namely that he will be called several names, including Mighty God. See the prophecy in Isaiah 9 verse 6. "For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace." God does not say that he himself calls Jesus Mighty God, but gives an honest prophecy about how Jesus will be called by men, and the first to fulfill this prophecy was apparently the unbeliever Thomas. God more often leaves unbelievers to see prophets as a God. You could say that the result of unbelief is that you can only believe what you see. For example, King Nebuchadnezzar worshipped Daniel as a god, because he believes only in what he sees, and he saw Daniel, and Daniel left him to his own devices. Daniel 2 verse 46. "Then the king Nebuchadnezzar fell upon his face and worshipped Daniel, and commanded that they should offer an oblation and sweet odors unto him." Also, God sent Moses to Pharaoh as a god, because God knows that Pharaoh is an unbeliever. Exodus 7 verse 1. "And the Lord said unto Moses, See, I have made thee a god to Pharaoh." So don't get confused by these so-called apologists adding to the text. Always check whether what they claim is actually described in the same way in the Bible. Watch my other videos in which I expose further